My bill was House Bill 76, and this bill would have legalized the physician assisted suicide in Utah with a self administered oral sedative drug for those with a terminal illness and suffering. So, initially, I supported this bill due to the fact that as long as the individual is an adult and is mentally capable and determined by the physician to be suffering from the terminal illness, I thought they should have the option to choose what they wanted to do. So, the bill was given the number on December 21st, 2016, and it was then introduced to the House on January 23rd. And on February 9th, the House committee tabled the bill, and 6 days later, they had the second reading in the House and it was failed. So I wrote my letter to three different individuals on this bill. The only one that got back to me was Representative Red, and he was on the opposing side of this. And he got back to me within 24 hours stating that he voted against the bill and also spoke against the bill. He was pretty familiar with this, and he believed that in a natural process of dying to move forward at its own pace, and stated that in passing of this bill, he thought that there would be changes in ethics and culture, which would have been a negative effect on our future outcomes for patients and doctors. So one of his examples was the intentional death by prescription. Medicaid and Medicare, those government policies would embrace this, and they would use this as the best and only way to reduce end-of-life treatment costs such as chemo and hospice, so they wouldn't make those available anymore. And currently, physicians are not legally allowed to take the easy road out using these medications, and he states that this forces them to be better and more compassionate in their efforts to carefully address the needs of the dying patients, whereas if this bill was passed, this would not occur. So financially, there was no money for this bill to be enacted, but this bill would cost the Department of Health $12,000 to get it started, and then annually it would cost $12,000 also. And if this bill would have been passed, it would have been in effect July 1st, 2017. But the bill would not have resulted in direct measurable costs for local governments, nor would it be direct costs for the Utah residents or businesses. So initially I was for this bill, but after getting Representative Red's response, I changed my decision and I'm against it also. And I was excited for his response.